like, okay, everybody's kind of joking around that Trump's going to run in 2028 and everything, but you realize, Eichhout, if they do this, if that were to somehow be legal and were to be made to happen, like for us who stream online, we actually want this to happen because we would get the greatest, the biggest election in American history. Trump versus Obama. Okay, because if they're like doing like, oh, you can come back for a third term, then yeah, I'm running. Are you kidding me? And so yeah, we're gonna finally get to see Trump versus Obama, the matchup we've been wanting for over a decade. Okay, like admit it. You kind of want to see it. Now, if somebody says Obama's going to win because
if it weren't for all the constitutional issues, if it weren't for all the constitutional issues, I would want it. But
as a streamer, you want it. But yeah. But
and also, I will say that Trump, being who he is, like if you had a competent person who wants to do a lot of the stuff Trump would do, he could get a lot more done, right? But the fact that he bounces around all over the place, can't decide if he's pro-Ukraine or anti-Ukraine or whatever. Like if you had somebody in who was consistent on all that stuff, things would be a lot worse, right? So I kind of would want Trump to continue to be the nominee because in a way he's a headache to his own party in a lot on a lot of things. I'd rather him be in there than Vance for sure.
Now, I will say in terms of 2028, Tom Hammond was talking about investigating AOC's office for hiring an illegal immigrant. And I'm like, Tom, don't arrest AOC, you idiot. Okay, do not do that. Do not arrest AOC. She will be president of the United States by 2028. Okay, like stop it. Like just don't. Well, okay, 2029.
Or Mamdani.
Who?
Mamdani. He's the new Democratic nominee for New York mayor.
No, he's not going to be president ever. Don't worry.
No, well, no. I'm talking about him being president.
Okay.
I'm talking about Trump saying that he was going to deport him.
My God, like whoa. Okay, like yeah. Here's the thing.
And he's going to deport Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I saw that. Now, like again. This is one of those where you're taking him.
That's literally. Not even a birthright citizenship. Her mom was an American, so like even the executive order doesn't.
Now that might be something called a joke. Just
maybe.
Keep that in mind. Like now, granted, don't get me wrong. As president of the United States, you should probably end things with LOLJK because you're the most powerful man on the planet Earth. But if he does want to throw out a joke at Rosie O'Donnell's expense, I mean. Look how much dividend it paid for him the first time.
Well, but here's the problem with that is that it would work if Trump knew how to not take it seriously, right? But the second a reporter says you can't do that, and he's going to be like, fuck you, I can do whatever I want. And then suddenly what started as a joke
he's
going to actually try to do it. I mean, it keeps happening, right?
Now, in terms of the deportations, I've said that, like, okay, if some American citizen is improperly deported and this can be proven in some way, that person should in some way be compensated. I don't know what that's ultimately going to look like. That'll be for the lawyers to decide. But regardless, the deportations do need to continue. But like this, I don't like the flippant, I'm going to deport you. I'm going to put just like the mayor of New York or Rosie O'Donnell. That seems too flippant to me. But yeah, we do need to actually get a grasp of what's going on in our own country. Now, Trump last month, or maybe it was the month before, all illegal border crossings had stopped that month. Did you see that report?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, at that point, like, if it wasn't for Iran, if it wasn't for Epstein, if it wasn't for Israel, if it wasn't for Ukraine, and if it wasn't for about 4 or 5 other things, like that should be the headline. Trump has won at the border. He can spike the football if he wants. But
here's the problem. He says that we're in a state of emergency. He says that we're in a state of emergency and he wants all these powers because he thinks we're in a state of emergency. And yet there is 0 border crossings.
Thanks to what he's doing.
So how's that a state of emergency?
We still have millions of people inside the border that need to be deported. That would be, and I'm not saying that's what I think, but I'm telling you that would be the Trump
Right.
administration's
Right.
legal justification.
Isn't this having an impact on farms?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I know some folks that are worried about being able to get back in the United States if they go back home. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. So trust me. Like now, so the farm, like we're gonna give a total exemption to the farm workers. That's not quite. That's not quite what I'm